有不这里有个我都点好。
是他这给会了么？
好，给些人弄都点的。是现在见有不这个这里有个我都点开呀。
In the heart of her home, the kitchen, lies the bed that has been Vitsünuo Shüya's world for the last 3 decades, a stark reality for a woman who hasn't been able to use her actual bed upstairs in all that time. Despite these immense losses, Vitsünuo's commitment to her family was unwavering. Of the 7 grandchildren, 2 boys and 4 girls survived, with 1 girl sadly passing away later. Vitsünuo's own 3 children, including an adopted daughter, also tragically passed before her, yet her spirit remained unbroken as she continued to nurture her grandchildren. She ensured they received a good start, raising them in private schools. 2 of her grandchildren even graduated from Kohima College and 2 are now happily married. The youngest 2, a boy and 2 girls, now young adults, live with her, and 1 of her grown grandsons lives with an elderly man, while the other 3 girls are happily settled. Even at 95, Vitsünuo is still actively engaged in the intricate art of weaving, producing stunning traditional angami shawls. These are not for sale, but are lovingly created as cherished gifts for celebrations like birthdays and weddings, generously shared with both her close family and others on significant events. This enduring skill is a testament to her vibrant spirit. As we sat with her, Vitsünuo shared her memories with both joyful reflection and profound strength, recounting both the good times and the sad ones with remarkable positivity. Join us as we celebrate this incredible woman, a rare soul who has survived immense challenges and lived a life filled with purpose, love, and resilience.
I don't know who this was. It's a great honor and privilege to meet you, Acha. Thank you for having us.
天里面是居民地方，呀，
哦，
天里面是居民地。
哦，是那还没热我多了，热给嘴里了呀。
哎，这里车的多呀。
哦，是吗？
我觉得我这天子什么的着，天子是在这边我里头的着。那这都是兄弟。
是的些么嘛？没为些种呀？
现在是，你不问现在不要自己也得了了，现在不老了只能弄了呀。
哦。
不亏出些的嘞。
是还是给人那丢别多呀？
对哈。对哈。现在你有个分离，你丢个分，多呀。
他有他分别是呗。
多月子这吃是，还有人的多月子这我吃别在个多的，啊，过我多呀。这是我就么这都是。俺娘啊，跳啊，俺娘的坑里啊，不得了，他丢啊，不得着。这都，这都是跳，俺娘过来在。啊跳，啊，俺娘那边带走我在嘞。别俺娘坑里。丢了没得着。
是那范围比吃别多嘛？搬迁的这些。
范围多了呀。范围多，但还过来多了，还里边带出来的。
那是去写了咯，把给准备写去marry的呀。
把收入天天是，还吃那也的。
是的，把爹把朋个做marry我呀嘛。
哎，学么？你这多学到这点嘞，多那这面着西班牙。嘿嘿嘿。这边说的是，但是怎么这不我说吧也是，对，不是那，这是车的啊， 因为别我拖来的爸爸呀。安排。我留下吃吃的，只能还带上我妈就好。困着吃的半两我在那点。好比点阿皮壳吧也嘞，昨天给你菜边阿皮壳吧，就，给我这拍下吃谁？你就我陪你吃的，给的，我妞我陪你吃是啥的？来过来面菜过来用过。这就但是说听过分的孩子的，给这边生活这是啥的？我这我伯伯吧，我伯子里吧，现在的我用三个啥，人给拍，我觉得现在是在弄，我伯子里给他来弄的，而且都是这些车这么大。你这弄过来这个热了，给学生就忙啊，那不给他的，就是那就给他的不拍不，就是也没入学么，这是我不拍不，这不也，
就对的。
拍也不，还有的带出来让过不接吧呀。啊，听我拍吃的。
吃什么了，拍不？
个老客儿就知道，我听还多了两亩。我听还多了两亩。这是叫哈个老给的问的哈。个老给的说的。
这还要肉对味的哈。还要有肉。
带上哈。
带上。那就这个很多了。
说这个能多。这羡慕这天弄还吃嘛子做。我学生还俺也得多呀。俺给，早我吃这，俺也我说，吃别吃呀，是，他美国那说，他不过他你那个边个，他嘞他不过他你那个面白我做的呀。这现在中国大还做着，面个嘞，才给我做的呀。是些，比吃过不的，皮儿，这叫你们考虑是这个样的，比皮吃面光的，咱们说的这是。太不面，切怕。还能点我切怕的。对，太不面切怕好了。你要不是的我也这哈，不念白天吃点的还吃了。
好啦。
不看啥咱们家里不完了。
今天我不得把了呀，那就要呀。
September 咱不，我是咱们我自己现在。
现在September 给注写现在。这 September 给他发做了我那这几个主要的。
给他发你现在爸我对的的。
你去年要你 September 拍的是？
去年的是不着 September 咱也不着，咱不这不本身还是的不内是这不，还是不看啥的。现在哈也不着，为什么给你这不着？这不再看什么着？
너 회비에我只是个我念样的。
자, 거니 세봐야 자. 시리운 거니디. 아따에와 하하를 저기 비웃으려 비비 짜해려 봐야 자. 내리 아리 가자도이. 아 원래 뭐저리 뭐저리 뭐 세원 것 썼어야.
그거 그거 봐뭐
봐. 뭐. 거 가톨리네. 그 거기 가서 너 계기 봐.
가톨리네.
봐. 저도 버스티 봐.
시마. 피아모라.
엄마 피아모. 아초 피아서 온 것었어. 제대로 쇼다리 제도 아초 하이디 바치바로 거저에 차좀 뭐.
那小麦些是吃吧么的？
说皮子嘛。那里好久没些事的呀。日记这里日记嘛嘞，我比这里比看了那也多。
是。
这边噻，还有这啥卡斯呀？
有了喏。
有了。这些还有这个边牛吧，这些门里哈啥，牛吧我多吧的人给这边上工作吧的，啥这边他不过他有点这个壳子，卡斯呀，我的这怕好了，我还能怕的。现在牛吧了还能的。也都把了被还能怕的，都拍完了这里，过什么的嘛的。 이거 대니리는 이거 제와서 저리 이거 대니리야 저라는 저리 다하겠니야 세도에 봐 비행 것도 써서다디 신이 주는 거 벌대고는 한거 제차하하 배테니고 또 쓰야 해부고런 것도 하겠으면 또 비행 것도 프레스야 어디 아세야 마음이 보온세는 디 뿌뿌야 되자 뭐
너 재미 봐니 그 바자 그 후라버 된 트레이닝 리프레마
시디 버더스타 우리 하 제도를 시대 못 다시
On being asked about her nurse training in Kohima with a friend, Vitsünuo confirmed they trained together, sadly noting that her friend is now bedridden. Regarding the duration of her nurse training, Vitsünuo stated it lasted 6 months, emphasizing that there was no payment throughout that entire period. She described the beginning of her training as rigorous, explaining they did a lot of work, including cleaning windows and mopping floors, all while attending their DHAI classes. Vitsünuo vividly recalled a humorous incident from her training days. One morning, after meticulously putting on her hair scarf and uniform, she realized with a start that she had completely forgotten her shoes. She had to hastily rush back, don them, and sprint back to class, arriving profusely sweating. Beyond her demanding studies, Vitsünuo diligently balanced her role as a mother. Each evening, she'd gather vegetables and load her basket, selling them promptly the very next morning. Often, the institute staff would buy her wares in bulk for 60 or 70 rupees, allowing her to then head to class by 7 a.m. Vitsünuo recounted that it was once at Naga Hospital, now NHAK in Kohima, serving as a training hub for all staff, including nurses and attendants. Since those days, she has continuously resided in her humble home, noting that due to limited space, proper renovations haven't been possible even now. Following her training, she explained that regular classes and exams continued. Additionally, training was also provided in Dimapur for individuals in various roles, including compounders, nurses, and nursing assistants.
Computer ko, nurse ko, and ko ke sapu sidi. Dimapur no training.
너 인터뷰 가서는 해도 해달라자.
가서 다녀서 가자미 캐서我给爹拍的菜，跟咱那个菜，就是的，对啊，我那个就是的，那到那个，跟咱开个菜就是那做那把子，别跑个抓子那个不得不跟哪里个那喝啊个做啦。
On being asked about her first
Kaza bor
interview
chidi ke
after nurse
tulsa.
training,
Ay
Vitsünuo
asa.
recounted a humorous and
Pudi
nerve-wracking
pugalali
experience.
ko no. Mi
One by
pakatula
one,
da.
doctors,
Hanya
including the
tenzo ko
legendary
chibada.
footballer Dr. T.
Hanya ko
Ao,
to
the
prabada sa
legendary
tsaza
footballer
shishigi
and
tsaza
India's
tha.
first national team
Shito
captain,
she.
posed questions to
Dator
her.
ko sa.
She remembered the doctors
Ay
eventually
shito
laughing
dali.
among themselves,
Ha
deciding not
pumor
to waste
puyo
their time as
puyo
she
dari
seemed
po
to know all
patisha
the
dali.
answers.
Kenyo ko rin mo siya. Tina ni mo ra abu mo. Ay. Tatsana tatsada.
Despite appearing calm while making tea after the interview, Vitsünuo began to shiver uncontrollably the moment she stepped out. Her friends, anxiously awaiting their turn, eagerly bombarded her with questions about what had been asked.
Ayele, mi category, mi mashi, Glasgow, Tapogara Premona, lesser preparator. Me llevaron no pasareda. Ani toda hodi hoka patapa metron sabora as a salanza, that's a sucrude. Aya pasarino in your colazo.
Still shivering after her nerve-wracking interview, Vitsünuo was met by her matron, who approached her with immense happiness and heartfelt congratulations upon her selection. Vitsünuo's matron, who held deep affection for her, expressed relief, mentioning that while others possessed qualifications like class 9 and 10, she had been worried for her but was now overjoyed that she got through the interview. Vitsünuo further shared how she earned the trust and affection of the hospital's higher-ups during doctors' picnics. For instance, she would be personally entrusted with arranging all the eatables, even being assigned drivers to assist her. Reflecting on this unique position, Vitsünuo fondly recalled her friend's recurring playful remark, "While we have to ask for leave, you on the other hand would go to the hospital during a holiday and you are loved by all the hospital higher-ups."
Tavari night deal, cribble.
어, 심아.
Shidi Hyogo Gaze duty ho Nisayato.
어,
Duty the last only Toria, Omokaza Miril Pretoria.
She shared that during her tenure, they would take turns doing night duties for a month at a time. She recounted enjoying her duties, attributing it to the care and support she received from her superiors. Vitsünuo mentioned that she was young and unaware of many things back then and remembered a memorable incident during a picnic when attendants surprised her by bringing 5 vessels of rice beer, only to discover that the doctors were already enjoying them.
Sadubara, Shepokatara, Pekla, Sheke Hira Workanye, Sashe Dara, Sashe Jeteba,
어,
Jeteba, so this is no Latin, sir. Hanujuda.
After her initial posting, she was transferred to various locations including Chazuba, Chepoketa, Paektown and twice in Kohima, as well as Jedama, Cheteba and finally Dimapur before her retirement.
Da tortea unyoko, Juria Puri. Unit jur kapatapa hinyasa garil hovaya. We kapatakomu Hugo at the demko temu tevoko tabare hinyasa. Galhova chishi seguro kubie beta tuba. Setino beseta pilacosa. Tabashi the poetry hits the Catecristi.
During her interactions, she fondly recalled how Dr. T. Au would visit their posting place at Rosoma village. Despite others indulging in richer fare like chicken and meat, Vitsünuo and her madam would prepare simple yet flavorful meals like rice stew with pumpkin leaves, crab chutney with spring onion, meatlet, and rice. Dr. Au would happily feast on these dishes and crack jokes, leaving a lasting impression on her.
第二 football reservoir 在那西嘛，
我操，面包不这里有个我都点好，
是他只给会员么？
好给些人弄都点的。是前面见你不这个这里有个我都点。
When asked about Dr. Au's football days, she vividly recalled his passion for the sport. Upon being asked specifically if she remembered him playing at the Courchezier local ground in Kohima, she shared that as their senior medical officer, Dr. Au would assign them duties whenever he had football matches, and they would be treated to delicious refreshments like chicken and roti. She fondly remembered Dr. Au and fellow players Sir Ho's love for the game, particularly Dr. Au's infectious laughter, which would brighten up the match. When asked about her most memorable moments during her nursing service, she shared fond memories of her time in the profession, expressing her love for the job. She recalled emotional moments, particularly when patients, often elderly parents, would arrive at the hospital alone without any family members to care for them. She mentioned that some patients required extra attention and care, having been abandoned or neglected, but they would show compassion, bathing and cleaning them, and even planting flowers to brighten up their surroundings. The matron would often praise them, saying, "When you people were here, Naga Hospital was surrounded by beautiful flowers. Now that you have been transferred, they have faded away, and we don't
So
see
like it's a
that
key
same
who
blooming
no
anymore." She cherished these memories, highlighting the impact they had on the hospital's environment.
answer he dio mi zo ko mi gi no no a te de he vo de ye shi
我个人会查错了这些的，是那种我也会查的嘛。
Asked about the secret to her longevity, she attributed it to her parents' long lives, suggesting that it might be hereditary. She humorously recalled previously saying that she didn't want to live too long, but her pastor promptly corrected her when he visited her home. The pastor chided her, saying, "Mother, we are praying for your long life, but you shouldn't say things like that." She mentioned that despite being financially modest, she is grateful to rely on her pension. She reminisced about the past when her salary was meager, noting that she started receiving a pension even before her salary reached rupees 8,000. At one point, her pension was rupees 225 to 275, but she is pleased that her current pension is significantly more.
你的台这个我们变成的
许多我是下叫我本身个啥，个里个早早吧就到外面，个啥个啥的着。
She said her pension has increased to around rupees 20,000 due to periodic salary hikes for government servants and appreciated the government's care for its employees, including pensioners.
我可多了好大，俺爸弄啊些着么了，咱别的嘞，俺这也不会。
She mentioned that she fondly remembers people she knows, including an aged sister named Billie, and though she'd love to meet them, her physical limitations make it difficult. She often thinks of them.
你今天就是我们可以说我去你的你给来火把是不是呢嘛
She humbly declined to offer advice to younger generations, worried that if those under her care didn't follow her example, it would be embarrassing.
Vitsünuo's story is truly a remarkable example of dedication, love, and resilience. Her journey is truly inspiring. Thank you for joining us.
Okay.